Well guys, here we are. It is week 27, 2017, and I have been on profile for over 6 months. Holy crap, you guys. I survived the holidays and stayed on plan for the most part, which is the best I've ever done on a diet or an exercise plan or any type of weight loss, lifestyle change ever in my entire life. Normally the holidays is when I get derailed and I'm done. So I'm very excited to announce that I am still on profile and I only had one cheat day, and that was Christmas Day. So it's been about 2 weeks since the last time that I saw you guys, and in that 2 weeks I've lost 2.42 pounds. Now I'm going to make a confession. I did lose the first 2.2 pounds in the first week, and the week of Christmas, I only lost 0.22 pounds, which I did not gain, and I cheated so bad on Christmas. Like, I was going to be very good, and I was only going to have a cheat meal and one Christmas cookie. That didn't happen. I ended up having a cheat day and 3 Christmas cookies, which is still better than what I could have done because my mom's Christmas cookies are literally the best. It's like my great-grandmother's recipe. It's delicious, and I still limited myself to 3. So I'm very excited about that. However, I did have my pasta for my family's lunch during Christmas, and then I had a sloppy joe, and then I had some buns, and I had the Christmas cookies, and I maybe had a glass of wine. So it was a little bit more off plan than what I was planning on doing, but I didn't gain. I was able to maintain and actually even lose just a tiny little amount, which is still good enough for me. A loss is a loss, no matter how small. So in the time that I've been missing from this channel, there are 2 things that happened. The first was Christmas, obviously, and the second is that I hit my 6-month milestone with profile. So I have been on this plan for 6 whole months. That means that it is time for my 6-month update. After 6 months on profile, I now weigh 171.74 pounds, which if you guys remember, my starting weight was 237.21 pounds. I have lost 65.47 pounds. I lost over 65 pounds in 6 months, which is weird because in profile standards, I'm kind of considered a turtle loser. Like, most people lose a lot faster than what I've been losing, but I'm actually okay with losing at the slower rate. I'm averaging about 2.42 pounds a week for loss. If you take out that big over 6 pound loss I had in the first week, I'm still averaging about 2.27 pounds per week, which is good. Like, I think that's healthy. Like, I see people on profile all the time talking about how, like, they've lost like 60 some pounds in like 4 months, which would be amazing, but I just kind of worried that, like, how do you lose that much weight and like still retain the lessons that you learned? Because to me it would just seem like too much like a miracle diet. Like, I like the fact that I have to actually work at it, and I'm learning how to proportion my food and how, like, self-control and things like that. And having a cheat day on Christmas didn't derail me, and it's because it's taken me 6 months to get to this point, and it's not something that I'm willing just to throw away on one day or 1 week or 1 month for the holiday season. So I'm okay with being a turtle. I'm actually really happy that I'm a turtle. I would be a little bit more nervous that I wasn't retaining the lessons that I'm learning if I wasn't a turtle loser. So being at the 6-month mark also means that I did measurements. And to be honest, I have not lost as much in inches from my 5 months to my 6 months. I am going to chalk it up that my weight loss in December was a little bit less than what it has been, you know, in previous months. But with the holiday season, and I did have, you know, a cheat meal for my anniversary and the cheat meal on Christmas, or the cheat day on Christmas, more like it. But with those 2 cheats, I was kind of expecting my holiday weight loss to not be as good. I still lost about 9 pounds, but, you know, before I'd been losing between 10 and 11 pounds a month. But I'm not, like I said, I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied. But in that respect, I did not lose as many inches as, you know, I had in previous months. Whoops, I just dropped my water bottle. So for the 6-month update, I did lose 0.25 inches in my neck. I lost an inch in my chest. I lost 0.25 inches in my bicep. I lost 1.25 inches in my waist. And I lost 1.25 inches in my hips. I didn't lose anything in my thighs, but I did have 4 inches lost total overall. And in 6 months, I have lost 1.5 inches in my neck, 5.5 inches in my chest, 2.25 inches in my bicep, 8.75 inches in my waist, 11.25 inches in my hips, and 4.25 inches in my thighs. So in 6 months, I have lost a total of 33.5 inches. You guys, I am only 5 foot. That means I'm only 60 inches tall. I have lost over half of my height in inches off of my body. And that's just if you only count the inches from one thigh. If I added the inches, if I doubled that, my thigh inches, it would be even more. Like, that's insane. I can't believe that I've lost that much in 6 months. Like, it's really also nice because a lot of people at work are starting to kind of see the weight loss a little bit more, or at least have felt more comfortable talking to me about it and asking me about it. Because I had a complete stranger that I don't know this lady at all come up to me in the hallways and tell me that she thinks I look amazing and, you know, what have I been doing and all this wonderful stuff. And apparently she's seen me around before and felt so impressed with my weight loss that she had to stop me even though we've never even introduced ourselves to each other, which was really cool. It made me feel really good about myself, and it was really exciting to have a complete stranger be so impressed with your weight loss that they feel the need to stop you. Is a wonderful, wonderful feeling. So it is 2017, and for most people, their New Year's resolution is to lose weight or to get healthy or to work out more or to do things like that. And I'm very glad that I got a jump start on losing the weight, but I think my New Year's resolution is going to be to try to work out more, just because I know that I've been doing really good since I got my stationary bike. I've been, you know, nailing it and have been exercising at least 4 or 5 days a week, which is amazing, but I do need to be kind of more active throughout the rest of my week and kind of just get out and move around a little bit more, just because I know that as I get closer to my goal, it's going to be harder to lose weight, and it's going to be more imperative that I add exercise and get fit, because right now I'm getting skinnier, but I'm not really gaining muscles or anything like that. So I need to be a little bit more vigilant about doing that. So in that respect, my fiance got me a Fitbit for Christmas. Actually, my fiance and my sister got me a Fitbit. They went in on it together, and they got me the Charge 2. So it tracks my heart rate, it tracks my sleep, it pretty much does everything, schedules alarms for me. Like, it's crazy. Like, this Fitbit could run my life if it really wanted to. I think I was thinking that I was more active than I actually was. I was like, oh, I get up and walk all the time at work. And then once I kind of had put the Fitbit on and it was tracking my steps, I realized that I really need to start walking more at work and just getting up and doing a lap or doing, you know, something to kind of be moving a little bit more, because there was quite a while where, you know, there's a significant chunk of time during the day where I'm just sitting at my desk and I'm not doing anything active or moving in any way other than typing. So I'm glad that they got me the Fitbit, and I now have step goals to kind of shoot for, and I'm kind of competing with my sister to see who can have the most steps in January. We decided that at the end of January, the loser has to buy the other one dinner, so I'm, you know, looking forward to probably having to pay for dinner, but that's fine. It's something, I'm a competitive person, so having the competition definitely motivates me to kind of keep going. I hope that all of you had a wonderful holiday season, and that in 2017 you all reach your goals and have a happier, healthier life. I will see you guys in week 28. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Also subscribe so you can follow me along on Operation Lose a Baby Hippo. I will see you next week. So I know that most of you that are watching these videos are probably on profile and have been for a while. But for those of you who are not on profile, or for those of you who are just starting out on profile and are trying to see kind of what it's like, I'm going to make a video on either Wednesday or Thursday talking about the pricing of profile, the weight loss that I've experienced on profile, the coaching sessions, all of that stuff that I think would have been helpful for me as a beginner to have. I'm also part of a new beta test for Profile's referral system. They're trying out a new thing in January, and I will provide details about that. It does seem like it is a better referral system for the people signing up than for the people who are on profile. But I am going to get more details about that in the next couple days, and so I will share whatever I get with you guys. And if any of you guys are interested in joining Profile, I would recommend waiting till that video comes out, because I know that if you join through me, then you will have a better discount and on the sign-up fee and on the products, and there's some perks that are involved in that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, look for it on either Wednesday or Thursday. I will see you guys soon.